Hey viewers, welcome to another game of the Casual Pro Gamer. Today we're doing a Skarner game and I just wanted to address one little problem that is happening currently with League of Legends replay. If you have a replay that doesn't work at this very moment, it is because the version number is one too high. So it's 3.7.0.329. It's supposed to be 328. So just hit the repair button, say 328 as the last number, or well, one less than it actually says, because it's probably going to be like this for a while. Then hit OK, and then it says, do you want to change it? You say OK, and then you can start the replay. So anyhow, if you want to know how I made this into a sandy beach, because you hadn't seen this yet, there is a video on my channel from like a day ago, in which I explain how to do it. And it should be pretty easy to find. Anyhow, yeah, we are here with Karma. And Karma is of course in the bottom lane. She's over here. We are currently duo queuing. So they're both on Skype together. Obviously not the best combination of champions to be on Skype together. Because the best combination would be the jungler and the mid laner. The second best, I guess, the jungler and the top laner. And then the third best would be the jungler and the AD carry. But yeah, well, it's always the jungler of course, because well, the communication is useful for for the jungler. So for when he needs to come in for ganks and what he's going to do in those ganks. And that's exactly what well, Karma really can't communicate, because Karma of course is a support champion in this matchup. And she will not be able to do a whole lot if the jungler comes in. And we are going to have to be a little bit careful here, because if we get grabbed, we take a lot of damage. Anyhow, we are going to follow Skarner around a little bit. But I am going to keep my eye on the other lanes as well. So yeah, the top lane is of course missing, because yeah, they're helping with blue. It's kind of obvious. And a very nice help it is, and we should be able to pick this up without too much trouble. But we are going to not smite this, which means he's taking a lot of damage from that, and that is why he got the help from both of the top laners and the mid laner, because he wanted to go into his red straight away. And obviously he's going to heal up with those health pots pretty nicely, because that is kind of what you do. And with the shield that he has, he should be able to sustain pretty nicely through this. He can of course easily smite this, because it's, well, it's pretty easy to take out red buff when you have a smite up. There you go. Still about 300 hit points left, and yeah, we should be fine here. And it's time to gank, because that is why you get the early red buff. You don't get it because it's pretty. You get it because it helps you gank. And yeah, we're not going to do that apparently. Anyhow, bottom lane then. Yeah, it's still okay. Mid lane, well, a little bit pushed, which is great for the jungler. And the top lane is pretty much in the middle. So top lane is going to be melee versus melee. That is interesting. This is yeah, range versus range. Both of them have some pretty decent spells, and both of them can definitely kill the others in a few levels, but not right now. So for now, we are just going to sit back and relax. By the way, if you go for the red buff like this, like without smite, and you're not going to gank, then it's not worth it, because you're losing way too much HP on the blue buff, and you might as well just go wolves into blue buff, into raids, into double golems, into red, because well, it's the same as he did now, only well, now he took a whole lot of damage. He lost all of his health potions because of that, and if he just used his smite on the blue and then later on the red, it would have been way less, and he would have picked up the same amount of farm. Obviously he is going to time this a little bit better than it would be otherwise. Because otherwise, yeah, you would probably have some problems with camps not being having respawned yet. Although the wolves will have respawned, and after that the raids will have respawned. I'm not sure about this camp though. But anyhow, hang on, we're going to watch this. Yeah, it's a triple. Well, not a triple gank. It's a gank by the jungler, And they're going to pick up the first blood and then, well, get killed. That is a shame, but Karma could not really do anything about that other than heal. She still had her heal up, so I guess she could have helped there. I kind of assumed she was out of everything, but she is not out of everything. In fact, yeah, with that heal, 135 health. Yeah, that should be good enough. Sorry. Probably could have kept the Caitlyn alive, but she did not react in time. So anyhow, she does have a shield and such, and I am assuming that that was all on cooldown. I didn't actually watch, but I am going to assume that. Or if she was just out of mana, which is fine as well. But she does have mana potions. She needs to use those a little bit quicker. And yeah, with the mana potions, of course, you should be able to keep your mana, well, at least available. And otherwise you're spamming too much. If you can't work with the mana you have, you're spamming too much. So a great grab, but there's nobody there to do the damage. So he is going to get tagged up pretty heavily. Oh, the nice stun there on the Skarner. But Skarner is not out yet. He is going to just attack and attack and attack until someone dies, because that is what he does. There you go. First kill for Skarner. Many more to follow, hopefully. And we are going to, yeah, make it a 1-for-1 trade. It was a shame, but it's once again the Caitlyn who dies. And yeah, we should have a pretty interesting lane there now, because, well, with Caitlyn being 2 kills behind, or rather having died twice, she's going to be behind in farm. Hang on. Yeah. Oh, we were over here. Okay. I kind of assumed this was the fight, but in the mid lane there was a fight going on as well. I was placing everyone where they should go. Yeah, jungle Zed. Interesting. And we have a Skarner jungle, and this monkey is top lane. So this should be it. Now you can compare them, and as you can see, Fiora is doing a great job. And yeah, just dominating that top lane. The Skarner is dominating the jungle. And are we going to see a kill here? Come on, Wukong! Yeah, there was no way he was going to lose that at that point. Anyhow, the mid lane is equal, and the bottom lane, yes, pretty much equal as well. There are a few more minions, 8 more minions on the, what are we, the blue team? But that's quite alright. I mean, 8 minions is not going to really be a problem. As long as, well, they keep it at 8 minions. And yeah, we are pushing here a little bit in the bottom lane, which is not good for Skarner. But Skarner is not really too worried about it for now. He, wow, he didn't get that kill. Oh no, it actually went to Karma. Wow. Okay, so Karma picked up the kill apparently. And I did not see that, obviously. And we are going to die. No! Wow, stays alive. Lysandra not paying attention. She could have easily picked up that kill. Because, well, he was so low that one basic attack would have done it. Or any spell, really. And hitting a spell with Lysandra is not really hard. She's, yeah, she's kind of an okay champion. I haven't really seen her be very good yet. But I guess she's doing okay in this matchup here. So yeah, Malzahar is going to stay in. That is really risky. He should of course just recall, get his items together, and go back, because he actually hasn't shopped yet. Same for Lysandra. 2k gold versus 2k gold. So yeah, they currently have, as you can see, about 1.6, 1.7k. And that should be good enough for you to buy something. And oh, the ultimate! Oh, and a nice kill steal there. Well, it wasn't actually a steal. Because it seemed that Malzahar was not going to pick up the kill. He was just standing there. He didn't even cast his next spell. Even though normally we see people just jamming the keys, so the moment that ultimate lets up, well, the spell will go off. And no flash coming out from the Sandra. That is pretty interesting to see. Obviously her ultimate is not very good against this. So her ultimate is pretty much useless against the ultimate of Melzar. Because the Melzar ultimate is pretty much instant and you can't react to it. Oh, the shield! Beautiful shield! Karma's going to pick up that kill. And oh, what are you doing? Ah. Caitlyn so could have died there, but are they going to catch up? The slow goes down, but it's not good enough. Nope, nope, nope. Nice escape there from Blitzcrank. Blitzcrank, of course, has that extra movement speed, which really makes him powerful. And, well, not so much powerful as in he can kill people, but powerful as in he can get out of situations where he shouldn't be able to get out. And of course he can also get into a situation with that rocket grab. That's why it's actually made, because landing a rocket grab is way easier if you're actually close to someone. So yeah, normally we see people activate that, run in, and then at the moment they're like the closest to the enemy champion, they will go for that grab, and most of the time hit it because of that. Because, well, if you're doing it at max range, it is really hard to hit someone. Anyhow, Caitlyn is going to do some damage, but she is mainly going to do some damage to the tower here. Wow, really the Blitzcrank just sitting there. Oh, and this is not good. Yeah, that was indeed not good. But yeah, it's a 1-for-1 trade. It's okay-ish, I guess. And yeah, Caitlyn just going to finish that kill, finally. So yeah, the Blitzcrank stayed a little bit too long at low health, and that is the way it goes then. But that is the choice you make. And another ultimate here by Wukong. And Fiora ultimate as well, but it is not going to be good enough. Fiora ultimate is going to be very powerful later in the game, but obviously she could not make it work here because she doesn't have extra attack damage or real attack damage yet. Now she has a pickaxe, now it's starting to look like something. Of course she had the 10 extra attack damage from this, which was great, but yeah, 10 extra attack damage is not really going to do anything. Plus she doesn't have the levels yet. But 25 extra attack damage, that should be good enough to help that ultimate, because the ultimate really does a lot of damage if you have high attack damage. And obviously we see people go for that AoE damage on it as well to make her Fiora more useful in the team fight. Because, well, with the team fights, if you can get her into the team fights and you have that AoE damage from, I forgot what the items are called now, the frost something, I don't know, the gauntlets. But it doesn't matter, the frostburn gauntlets or something, it doesn't really matter, everyone knows what I mean. Yeah, if you can make that work with the ultimate, then you can definitely take out a whole team. And here we go, getting the ultimate on with 2 people, and yeah, that was just good enough to finish off the Melzar. Melzar not having a good game here. He kind of did alright in the beginning, but then the ganks are not coming in for him. And oh yeah, the blue, they're trying to steal the blue, but Skarner just has a smite up, so what's she trying to do here? Really silly thing to do. Obviously she was trying to be sneaky, but that really didn't work out for her. And Skarner is going to now take the blue, I believe. Yeah, there is no mid laner, so it's way better to just take it. And wow, Karma gets shut down by 3 enemies. Almost takes out 1, but it is not good enough. Obviously, Karma being a support is not going to do too much. So yeah, they're not really afraid of her, so they can tower dive at will. Oh, look at that damage! But yeah, she forgot to just right click the Blitzcrank. Could have gotten a kill out of that. But hey, that's the way it goes if you don't pay attention. So Skarner is just farming up for now. He's currently at 81 minions, double his enemy. But he only has 1 kill, 1 assist, whereas the Zed has 3 kills and 3 assists. So he has been in the lane way more often and gotten way more out of that. Another ultimate from Fiora, and yeah, she is going to, well, just like in damage, but it's getting close, as you could see. So yeah, we are getting that that item now that, oh man, I forgot. I really forgot what it's called. It's so stupid. I've used the name like 100 times. Tiamat, that's what it's called. Woohoo! Actually thought of it. And I don't have a dual screen setup, as many of you know. So I couldn't look it up on the site, plus you would have heard me type. So, but yeah, well, it's one of those things, man. The memory on those rare items that are not used a whole lot, is yeah, it's really hard to get that. And we get another kill here. Finally a nice gank, and well, Skarner does land another kill. And we are going to finish this. Come on, Blitzcrank needs to die here. No, it's Caitlyn who dies. Blitzcrank stays alive once again. Oh, Skarner's coming in though, and we should be able to get a kill out of that. Because Blitzcrank can't really help there. No, we did not get a kill. Of course, the ultimate was already used, the Skarner ultimate. And Skarner, of course, not really too worried about damage from someone like Vayne. Because Vayne is going to do a lot of damage, but not to Skarner. Skarner really, yeah, just sitting pretty with his shield and such. And just going to, yeah, sit back, chillax, get some minions, get some farm, get some kills. And obviously, yeah, top lane is really interesting to watch, but that was really not the point of this. Come on, guys, switch to another lane. I'm going to go to manual camera again, even though it is very relaxing to just go with the directed camera. It's so much easier. It is still not the best thing to have, and we are going to land this kill. Come on! Oh! Yeah, he does get the kill, but he was a little bit too late on that. And did he have an ultimate, by the way? I can't see if it's up. I think it's up. But yeah, it should have used his ultimate instantly, of course. But he didn't want to because he knew they had the kill, but forgot about the Lissandra ultimate actually being useful. And yeah, well, I guess that's what happened here. Wow! It's a 1-for-1 trade still. And wow, what was she doing? I guess she wanted to right click the ground, but accidentally hit a minion and therefore started to attack them. But that was definitely not intended. She did not intend to just attack minions when she was definitely in trouble. Anyhow, we are over here now. We should be able to get something going because he does have that attack speed going for, or sorry, movement speed going for him. But no, we're not going to get that at all. The slow goes down, the stun goes down, and we are going to grab the wrong guy. Yeah, that was not the right guy to grab. Yeah, I should have gone for the Blitzcrank, obviously. And we are going to just pick up these minions then. So Karma just doing her thing, just tagging up enemies, just making it work. And we are going to get this kill. Come on. Oh, Karma's going to die now. No. Might actually escape. Yeah, the kill does go to Skarner. Skarner might actually pick up this kill as well. He has the Sheen going for him. And oh, in trouble here. Yeah. I didn't see the claw, by the way. That's the only thing that's missing. I don't know. Yeah, Skarner gets taken out. That's unfortunate. He is 4-1 now. Against the 5-3 Zed. Zed is of course better at ganking in the early game, whereas Skarner is more useful in the late game. Because that ultimate that he has is going to be more and more useful the higher damage everyone gets. And he's going to, well, just scale nicely with that and be more and more useful with that. Because obviously, once people have a lot of damage, if you can CC them for a couple of seconds, yeah, it's a clear kill. That is just the way it works. Plus, you don't take any damage from the guy you actually grabbed, which is of course the awesome thing about it. So you can't even attack them. Or they can't even attack you or one of your teammates. Anyhow, it seems that we are invading here a little bit. The red team really ready to gank this mid lane. And are they going to come in? Who is this? This is Zed. And Zed does not have his ultimate up, so, well, he's not too scary. However, Blitzcrank, oh, yeah, the minions came in just in time. Otherwise, he would have been able to grab that. Yeah, we are going to give the blue buff to someone else. To the mid laner here. And, oh, this is gonna be risky. Yeah, he does pick it up. And Wukong! Oh my god. He ran all the way across the map and Wukong just didn't see it. I of course didn't see that Wukong was that low. But well, that's the way it goes sometimes. A very nice gank here. Enemies just waiting for this to happen. Karma is, oh, almost got out. She gets a kill back though. But they do grab a double kill. Come on. Skarner, make it work! Yeah, it's a 2 for 2 now. And what's this guy doing? Why did he get grabbed? Or rather, she. But yeah, that was just completely unnecessary. That was completely unnecessary. So yeah, we're back with Skarner here in the mid lane. Just well, sitting on top of 2 enemies and a bunch of minions. But he's not really too worried. He's going to lose the turret to one of the next waves, but not to this one. And it should all be okay. I mean, it's not great, the situation, but, well, the mid lane will go down. This one will also go down to the next push. So, it's kind of the same. It's just that if this guy just, yeah, if he's smart, he just runs in here and does one attack. It's 34 HP. So, why not just hit it, get 750 for your team, and run back out. It seems, however, that the enemy team is not aware of the fact that the tower is so low. And the tower is very low. Because, well, as I said, just one auto attack and it will go down even from the support. And we are going to push this middle lane. Middle lane should die as well to this push. Because there's no way Vayne is going to defend against this. Yeah. So, in fact, we are picking up a tower instead of the enemies picking up their tower. Yeah, that's cool. Wukong gets ganked once again by 3 guys. And they... No, only the Blitzcrank comes in from behind. This might actually be an easy kill. But no, Melzar not paying attention. Melzar, come on, dude. Yeah, we still get the kill, but not an easy kill. Not as easy as it could have been, because the Malzahar was just too far forward. And they could have had a really, really easy kill there. So we are just teleporting all over the place here. And they are trying to get something done. Skarner in a little bit of trouble here. He might actually die to this. But we are going to grab a kill at least. The flash goes off, the movement speed increase. And of course the shield from Karma. Although the shield from Karma didn't actually do anything, it is still nice to have. Although I'm not sure, the new shield may actually give you something, some bonus attack speed or whatever. So as you can see, 1 hit and it was indeed down. And we are just going to, yeah, have to regroup. And we're going to have to just attack them 5 versus 5. Or better yet, 5 versus 2 or something like that. Because obviously you want your fights to be as easy as possible. And we are going to go after this guy. But Lissandra not really too worried. Just level 3 boots. That is an... Yeah, it's a unique choice, I guess. Level 3 boots, of course, yeah, they're not great. but it reduces the slow effects, I guess. So yeah, I'm not actually sure why you would want those level 3 boots, but okay, sure, whatever. So we are going to get some kills going here. Wow, the enemy team just completely overextending. Everyone at about half health. And then the one full health champion they still had is the only one that's still left. And can we actually still grab someone? Yeah, it is either up or almost up. Oh, now it's up. So is he going to flash grab? He might actually do that. No, he is too afraid. Could have done that because Vayne will melt almost instantly. And that of course is what you would want out of that. No, still not grabbing. Now we're going to get the ultimate on. Come on guys. Oh, the team not really paying attention, but they still get the kill. Oh, the team is so slow at reacting to situations. And there you saw the Fiora ultimate at its best in the middle of a team fight where everyone's grouped up. She now has the Hydra, Ravenous Hydra. It of course has the same ability. The Cleave, I believe that is. Yeah. So yeah, the Cleave, that's the AoE damage, and that is just very nice to have on that ultimate. And we are going to grab this. No, not actually grabbing that. Wow. Wow, just in time. The Blitzcrank could have actually seen him and grabbed him. Probably killed him on his own, because he does have his ultimate up. He has everything up, basically. And could have grabbed that on his own. The dragon is going to go to the red team. And, well, the gold is still equal. That is pretty surprising. Of course, we are 5 kills ahead. And 5 kills ahead means that you have the feeling that you're ahead. So even though they're not, they're going to play with a very positive attitude. And that normally is good enough to win you fights. Oh, the Zed, although at low health, did pick up the Caitlyn there. And Karma is going to have to run. No, she is going to die. And a double kill there for Malzahar. Malzahar should make this a triple or more. It's a triple. The Wukong picked up the one. But, well, we did die once again with the Skarner. It's okay though. It was just, yeah, he could have lived there. I'm pretty sure he could have lived. But yeah, we're getting tankier. We're getting more items. As you can see, Trinity Force almost completed, and has Wit's End, which is very nice. I mean, it does add a lot of damage to your attacks. Also, it adds quite a lot of magic resist, so it is excellent. Plus, it has attack speed. So, what more can you want? I mean, it is like the best item to get on someone who is, well, who's kind of in need of attack speed and magic resist, because you get additional damage with it for free. So anyhow, we are currently just chillaxing here, just grabbing some buffs, not really doing a whole lot, and the enemy team is kind of doing the same. They are going to go in here, but not really doing anything. Once again, the stun on Skarner. They're really afraid of Skarner. Rightfully so, of course, because Skarner is awesome. I don't know why we don't see him a lot anymore. I guess the range on his ultimate is kind of what's holding him back. Because for the rest, he's an awesome jungler. He's a reasonable ganker. But he's an awesome jungler. And he can do very well in team fights because he is one of those champions that can just run in and grab the one guy that's annoying you. Of course, Vi would be way better for that, but, well, that's kind of the thing. It all depends on what you want out of a champion. So if you're looking for someone to kind of single out one target, then it may actually be better to go for Vi. But if you're looking for a very tanky dude that can disrupt the enemy team coordination, then Skarner is your pick. Because although Vi is better at just picking up someone, or, well, engaging on someone in the back lines, Skarner is better at just grabbing someone and making sure that the team targets that one guy, because he can drag the guy back into your team. Of course, the same goes for Blitzcrank. Blitzcrank has that same ability, like the ability to just go in, grab someone, and then everyone goes for that one guy, because that is how it works. So if you grab the wrong guy as Blitzcrank or Skarner, you're going to be screwed. And we are going to, lose one, but pick up another one. It is okay, therefore. Wow, nice damage on the Caitlyn ultimate by now. Caitlyn, of course, is building, the second BF sword item already. Bloodthirster first. Yeah, it's not the highest damage, not by a long shot. I mean, this is, 85 damage, something like that? No, it's a little more. It's like, I don't know, plus 30, and it says, so it's 100 damage. Okay, but the Infinity Edge is about 250 damage on an average shot. Of course, it all depends on your total attack damage and, well, your crit chance. But in general, you can say that it's about 250 damage per attack. So you can see why that is so much stronger. Of course, Bloodthirster will keep you alive if you're in a 1 versus 1 fight, or if you're getting tagged up in a team fight. It will heal you up quite nicely, but yeah, it's definitely not as high damage, and that's why Infinity Edge is still the item of choice for most people and most champions. It all depends on your preferences, though. I mean, there are definitely situations where I would say Bloodthirster is a good choice. So the recall this time from the monkey, because he didn't want to get sniped for a third time by 3 enemies that are coming in. And we do have a ward on Baron now from the red team. Red team are a little bit worried about what's going to happen to the Baron, because they can't really take it on their own. And they know that the blue team can probably take it by now. Oh, the grab, and there you go. There you see the strength of that ultimate. Just singling out that one guy, and he can't run away, he can't do anything. Better yet, you can drag him backwards, so instead of him being able to run out, he actually has to run out further after that ultimate. And wow, so much damage. Karma might actually get out of here. Oh, yes, she is going to get out. Wow. And we are going to lose some people still, but we still have, wow, nice, a double kill here for Skarner. He is going to go after this, 11 and 2 now, so he is stacking up those items, and look at the damage he does. It is mainly because of the Trinity Force, of course. But yeah, it doesn't really matter. Triple kill? No? No, it's not an official triple kill. He did get 3 kills in that fight. And yeah, they popped the very early Guardian Angel there. So that's not going to be up for a while. But yeah, Guardian Angel normally done, of course, as like the second to last item. So not the final item, but the one before that. And who the hell gets Ever's Blade? Oh well, I guess with the amount of minions you should pick up, it's okay. But if you only have 94 minions, it's not going to pay for itself. Well, it is going to pay for itself, I guess, but it's not really worth it because you're delaying your other items, and yeah, you're kind of getting behind because of that. So the 7 and 7 could have been like 10 and 5 if she went for another item build. Because, well, that's the way it works. If she went for a Bloodthirster, she might have had a better defensive build than she has now. Because it would do more damage. Oh, sorry. I hit the key accidentally. Yeah, it would give you more damage. It would give you more lifesteal. And therefore, you won't die as easily. Because, yeah, the problem is, of course, if you don't do enough damage, people are going to kill you eventually. Because as long as they stay alive, they can do damage. So the sooner you kill them, the sooner it will all be over for the enemies. So yeah, Baron is indeed still there. The ward on Baron has timed out, so red team has no clue where they are. And we are grouped up with 5. Is Zed going to be the target? No, they can't see him. That's a shame. They should have more wards. Well, more wards. They have 0 wards. Well, 2 in their own jungle. But that is not where people are at the moment. Oh, are we going to catch anyone here? Come on. Come on. Get the damage done. No, the rest of the team is not here. What are you doing, guys? Why are you so far forward? Oh man, a team fight broke out behind them and they just didn't see it. Skarner came back relatively soon, but it was not soon enough. Another double kill here for Skarner, I believe. A triple kill actually, wow. So this time he does get the official triple kill. But it is Caitlyn who is now just... Oh, the inhibitor came back up. Can't attack that now. Oh my god, did she really think she could go up against Fiora? Really? Seriously? Yeah, Fiora is way stronger than Caitlyn in a one-on-one confrontation. But of course that is because both of them have some nice farm. Fiora has 233 though, where this guy only has 158. So big difference in minions. It's 80 minion difference. That is huge. And of course, yeah, Fiora is a pretty good farmer. But still, that is insane. So they did pick up 2 turrets here, but at the loss of the entire team. So they're still not going to lose. I mean, it's 43 versus 32. The gold is, yeah, in their favor, but not by a huge amount. 4k gold, yeah, it's okay. I mean, the enemy team can still come back from this, but I don't think they will. I'm pretty sure they won't. Because, well, to come back, you need to at least show some good play, and they really haven't been able to make it work in any case. The Lissandra ultimates have been virtually perfect. The Z attacks, ganks, everything have been very good as well. But overall, they haven't been able to do it as a team. And we are going to once again pop that Guardian Angel. It is, however, going to be the end of it once again. So, yeah, the Guardian Angel not really saving people today. And we are going to go on this Blitzcrank. Come on, we need to be able to do this. There you go. Skarner actually 15 and 2 now. Wow, that is an insane score. And we are not done yet. Oh. Yeah, that was a very nice kill by Fiora. Well, no, very nice action by Fiora. Fiora does go down, however. And are we going to pick up this kill? Oh, it is so risky to stay in here. Yeah, he needs to run out and probably hide in this bush. No. He's wiser than I am. He is just going to get the hell out of there. He knows he's all alone. But, yeah. Of course, the Lissandra can still, well, do those attacks. Or do that claw thing. And it would have hit him if he was in that bush. And therefore, it's better to not be there. Could have gone for the kill. I think it would have been very unwise. But, could have gone for it. I guess it's a 50-50 shot whether he would get it, because the Vayne would have definitely finished him off at some point. Anyhow, we have Wukong with the Tiamat as well now, and he is building quite tanky with the Red One's Omen, the Frozen Mallet, and then the defensive boots. Yeah, that's going to be. This is going to be, by the way, one of those Hydras as well. So lots of lifesteal for him as well. And we should be able to pick up all of this without too much trouble. What is Fiora doing here all alone? Yeah, that was just insane. That was just people being stupid. So either she just intentionally fed that kill because she gave up, or she is just not very good at this game. And there we go. This is what I meant with that ultimate. It is so good when your team has damage, and obviously that was a waste of that ability. But yeah, well, what else was she going to use that on, right? I mean, it's a 60-second cooldown, and her death time is also 60 seconds, so it doesn't really matter. We are going to pick up the inhibitor here. And with 2 guys down, this should be the end of it. Because it is 5 versus 3. There are only 4 of us here though. Oh, Wukong is farming in the bottom lane because that is so useful. Anyhow, Blitzcrank grabs the Skarner here. Once again, they pop this Guardian Angel instantly, and she goes down instantly as well. So yeah, we do trade 1 for 1 there, and we are going to get a double kill out of that. Come on, just go for the finish here. It's taking so long for them to finish, even though it's not really that hard to just attack the Nexus, but the enemy's doing a good job of defending. They're really forward, up in their faces, and they're really saying, well, you either kill us or we will eventually kill you. And that is exactly it. It's eventually kill you. It will take a long time for them to actually get the kills. And wow, Skarner gets out at no HP. Although it's not done yet. Oh, yeah, he does go down, but he does have the Guardian Angel as well. And we are going to just go in now for the... Now it's... Come on, now it's the kill on the Nexus. It has to be. There are 3 guys down. Although Fiora is up. So Fiora might actually be able to get some damage done. And of course, yeah. 3 of them up now. Oh my god, it's 3 versus 4. You're super ahead. Just kill them already. No, they're going to fall back. And it is probably best. We can go for Baron here. Although there is a ward out, so we need to pink ward. Well, we need to pink ward anyway. Because obviously, in-game, you can't see whether there's a ward on it. But, yeah, well. You should always pink ward it. Banner of Command. Never seen that. But okay. Whatever. Whatever floats your boat, man. So, wow. Really active on the wards here. That's a nice position for a ward, by the way. Because if you place the pink ward over here, you will not be able to see it. So it's a really nice position. In the dragon pit you have one as well, or you have 2. You have one over here, one over here. You can put them right behind these blocks, and then even if the ward is right here, you can't see it. So you can't see the ward. And that is really cool, of course. We should have an oracles by now, by the way. But we don't. And are we going to do anything here as a team? We should be grouped up. Yeah, the Wukong is coming in this time as well. Blitzcrank completely out of position. So even if he gets a grab off, it's not going to matter. It's not going to do anything. So he's just going to die for no reason at all. Not even absorbing any ultimates or such. And of course, yeah, the ultimates are reserved for the more important targets. So the Fiora goes down instantly. And of course, yeah, there you go. Vayne goes down. This guy, whoever this is going down as well. That is Zed. And Zed actually took out someone. Wow. Yeah, just finish it already. Lysandra does get out. She is the only one that got out. She still has her ultimate up though. So that is kind of a weird thing. I guess that is the way it goes sometimes. And we should really just finish it off here. Although the super minions might actually finish it off on their own. Yeah, there you go. Finally finishing it off. So it took a long time to finish because the enemy team was doing a good job of defending. And that is something we don't see normally. Normally we see the enemy team just giving up because they're kind of tired of losing their base. And yeah, here with 2 towers down, so 2 Nexus towers down, they still managed to hold off for a very long time. Although there was really no way for them to come back. Other than stealing a Baron. But yeah, they never went for Baron, so you can't steal it then. Yeah, reasonably well played on both teams. The Skarner score is of course insane, 20-2. And yeah, that's exactly what we like, right? Anyway, hope you enjoyed, and I will see you next time. GG.